but it's fine. This one is not so fine. That's the most movement I could do if I really focus. We're not even at 8 weeks yet, and as you can see, I'm fine. I don't feel anything. That is me on a yacht in New York City 1 week after my ankle surgery, doing a videography job for a wedding. Let me tell you about my story and how I broke my ankle and the recovery process.
Shane thinks he broke his leg. An ambulance was called. We're at the beach. Shane's filming or looking for locations to film. And he ran this way and went over this hill up there and landed here.
I heard it, and my leg totally bent. Well, my leg bent, and I heard the, and then
it only goes so far. That if it'd been waiting
I was in
for,
extreme pain right away. It was horrible.
anything at all, say like any kind of heavy rain.
Right now, my
They get that far,
adrenaline
but
is
they never get
going.
out again.
Oh, okay.
My adrenaline's going right now, so I
Right.
can't tell how bad it is. But I just can't move it.
Is your foot comfortable there?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This is going to form on hard like a scab, so it won't move. Sounds on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Remember the name, huh? Shane Ferris.
I left in Chicago for
Here's my first meal. They weren't giving me anything to eat because they said I had surgery, so thankful they're giving me something to eat now. I'm gonna get to bed because I'm hoping I need to have surgery soon. Swelling's not going down yet. But who knows, maybe I'll wake up and it'll be down, so yeah, that's the situation there.
I don't think we should do that today.
Right, well, the first one is always the worst.
That's it. This one's gonna hurt.
The first one is, it's amazing. It's improved. Oh, yeah. That's it.
I'm not being a whip, it's serious. It hurts and sore, I know. Good man. You should get that foot on safe.
Okay.
Good man.
He's not going to put it on the ground, is
Do
he?
you want me to keep it like this?
Yeah, just keep it up. Good man.
Oh,
Try and take a few steps with the crutches.
I can take
Hopping,
steps.
hopping, yeah.
Down to the window. Okay.
Wow,
Oh.
that really made me like it.
Wow.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay. Will we?
Fresh air.
Will I take a break? Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm in the hospital, but it's my last day, getting picked up by a friend in 2 hours. He actually lives 3 hours away, so I'm super thankful that he's coming to pick me up. I have high hopes now because I was able to shower and get around today. I went up and down the stairs and stuff on my crutches. The day I got picked up from the hospital was an awesome, glorious day. And the car ride was so nice, although it was very long, 3.5 hours, and it was very bumpy. And I was very concerned about that because of the screws and stuff in my leg. And I was probably just more concerned than I needed to be because it was fine. Does it have the tape?
Because your leg is broken.
Yeah, it has to stay in one position and not move.
And it has to heal.
And it has to heal. Yeah.
God will heal it, okay?
God will heal it? Oh, thank you.
Next Saturday passed.
Yeah, this is last Saturday.
Oh, right. So these not be going on.
I had a great last few days in Ireland. Everyone was so nice to me. I was so thankful that the missionary drove me to the hospital so they could check out my foot and put me in a boot. It was definitely scary to see my scar, but I had some really good food and great fellowship on my last day in Ireland. Boot on yesterday, and it's still in extreme pain anytime I move it. Anytime I move my leg or foot, it hurts a lot. Got a little injection in my stomach for like blood thinner type things, and there's a lot of risk flying. One of the main things is the swelling, so I just hope the swelling isn't too bad on the plane. Got all my bags here waiting to go with all the handicapped people, and some guy just got me a free coffee. So that's what you can expect when you come to Ireland. People are really nice and very friendly. So if you see this video, you should go buy somebody something. The day I landed in Ireland, I had to race home. My brother picked me up from the airport and we drove all the way to my house, which was a 2-hour ride, and then we had to go 2 hours back to New York City because in the morning I had a wedding job. This wedding job was a 2-day event, and it was on a big 3-story yacht in New York City. I've been trying my best not to put any pressure on it or anything like that, but my brother just helped me take my foot out, and since most of the pain and swelling is around the ankle, then I'm just being really gentle and careful with that area. But other than that, there's a plate in here with screws. They still have my stitches. They're gonna take my stitches out in a couple days and examine my foot. So I'm just gonna clean it now. And again, I'm being very careful with it, but it feels great. Taking it out of the boot and cleaning it right now, I haven't felt any sharp pains. I'm probably jinxing myself because I'm probably gonna feel it soon here. But I'm really happy that I was able to take this out without any, because I was really scared to do that actually. But I'm also really scared of my muscles going away and my leg not doing anything. That really scares me. I don't want permanent damage on my foot. Obviously, I'm trying to mountain climb in the next month, so I can't just think like a normal person. Like, I gotta think like I gotta get back on the mountains. So
This kid never quits.
super thankful for my older brother helping me. Today I have kept my foot out of the boot. I've been really careful with it. At first I was really scared to do that, but once I got it out and kind of kept it out, I put some ice on it because it's really swollen, as you can see, this foot versus this one. So this bone right here was broken. It comes down here. They got a big cut here. Metal plate with some screws. So you know, where all the pain is at is around the ankle, where the bone was twisted. You know, my bone twisted, or my foot twisted so much that this is where all the pain was. But obviously the ligaments, all the ligaments that run and the tendons that run back here, that's where I have some bruising, and that's where the pain is. So when I move my toes, stuff like that, if I do it too hard, I can start to feel the pain there. So just trying to get some nice movement going and circulation.
Shane, is a lot of your stuff loaded?
No, if you want, you can.
I mean, not loaded. I'm not loaded. I'm saying it's packed.
It's packed, yeah, everything the way it was.
Come here, guys. Come here.
Thanks, John.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look good or what? Yeah, it actually looks healthy. It looks like it's healing up good, doesn't it, babe?
Yeah,
It doesn't look infected or anything. 23 days since surgery, so that's where the real recovery has been, you know, taking place. I haven't been putting ice on it and putting it above my heart all day. That would be like insane to like go like that all day. Someone said I give you credit for coming on the beach with a leg, and I said don't give me credit. Ask why it happened. What am I, weak? But it's fine. This one is not so fine. That's the most movement I could do. If I really focus, I can do that. But that's about it. So I went to the doctor finally, and they took out the stitches, looked it over. He said it looked great. It looked like there was no concerns. He didn't give me all the best care, that where I felt like he was super careful and really made sure everything was fine. It looked like he was more concerned with the bone, which is fine, but that's kind of easy. I'm more concerned with the overall foot and the tendons and ligaments themselves, since that's the kind of stuff that takes much longer to heal and stuff like that. But now it's just nice to have my wound pretty much good. As you can see, I just have these on, but I don't need these on, so these will come off maybe today or tomorrow. But as you can see, the wound looks good. So the foot overall is getting a lot of movement. Surprised how good we're doing. I'm able to walk in the boot, which is a huge surprise. When the doctor told me I could walk in the boot, that was definitely a big surprise, and didn't really trust it. Was very weary of trying it. I tried it the first day just a tiny bit. I was more just using it to hop to the next foot, and then yesterday I got used to walking on it. Caused no issues, didn't feel any difference, so that was fine. But yeah, it feels good. Obviously around the ankle is still where all the tightness is. It feels very tight, so I am putting ice on it a couple times a day. See, I get first class service here. Been walking on it now, and it doesn't hurt anymore to walk on it. I actually can stretch my foot pretty good, and I feel like I could even walk on my foot, but I'm obviously not gonna do that. I could put full force on this. I actually had like a 100-pound backpack or a 50-pound backpack, something like that, on my back, and I was walking around the airport all yesterday. And obviously I just flew into, as you can see, I'm actually in Paris right now. Obviously I had the wheelchair, somebody doing that for me, but with that much weight on my back, I was still able to walk just fine with the boot. Me and Tom are renting these bikes. Super easy to rent. They give you day passes for about 12 bucks. You can only ride them for 45 minutes before you have to stop and then get on one again. If you're gonna go far, we're going pretty far because our motel's up here and the tower's way across the city, so we're gonna just try to go fast. We got 45 minutes. It's starting now, and yeah, these bikes are super convenient. They start for you. They start going with electric, but as you ride, you charge it, and it's really nice. I don't have to pay for a membership. There's no subscription. There's no monthly payments. Almost back to normal. So I got the brace on. Just did a little hiking today. Got new shoes. We're gonna see how this works out for us. Thinking we're gonna climb that mountain. After that, probably that one. Hey guys, we're in Romania, and it's been 8 weeks since my injury, but it's been 7 weeks, a little over 7 weeks since my surgery. And I wasn't supposed to walk on it or take the boot off until about 7 or 8 weeks, but I actually took it off a little over a week ago. But now I'm, obviously I still feel a lot of stiffness. It's still fat and swollen around the ankle, but I can at least push off. So 2 days ago when I walked on it, it was basically being used as like a stick in the heel. I was pushing off. With this one, I was rolling and pushing a lot more weight than I usually would because it's for both on the distance. So let me show you. When I would walk, it'd be like, and then this one would have to really push to really get this one up. Because all I'm using this for is just like a stick like that. And so all the weight went on the heel. So the heel would hurt after a little while when I would walk on it. But now today, I'm able to roll it. So I can actually start practicing rolling the foot. 1, 2, and as you can see, why don't you get over here so you can see the roll of the foot. Before I wasn't able to do this, plus I didn't want to do this because the bone, obviously the fibula bone on the side, that's what its function is it helps with the roll of the foot. And since I want to make sure that healed, I don't want to roll it yet. But now I'm rolling it. We're not even at 8 weeks yet. And as you can see, I'm fine. I don't feel anything in the bone or surgery area. But what I do feel is, obviously I feel a lot of discomfort, which could turn into some kind of pain around the ankle, just where it's stiff, where the ligaments and the tendons are. And that's actually, obviously, other than the bone, the biggest damage that was done. So that's gonna take work, and obviously I'm gonna do my own physical therapy. I don't believe in this whole physical therapy thing. I don't think they had it 100 years ago and they were probably fine then, so I'm gonna be fine. Now I'm not recommending that to you guys, only if you're a hiker, athletic person maybe. But anyways, yeah, I feel great, and walking around like a normal person now. I can push off with this foot, and there you go. Not even 8 weeks, fully healed. Thank you, doctors. Thank you all for your prayers. I made it back to Ireland, the place where I originally injured my leg, and it was nice to be able to finish the project. It was extremely hard. It was extremely hard since I was doing 5 people's jobs and trying to make this production with just some help. And I had to run around a lot, carry a lot of heavy things, and be climbing things. So super thankful that I didn't get hurt again. Well, that is me in Pakistan, and that's where I'm at now. So thank you so much for watching this. This is how my recovery process went. I'm now walking pretty well, and it's coming up to December, and super thankful for how everything turned out. So I hope this can be an encouragement to you.